Assalamualaikum. My name is Ikra Khalid, Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills, out here celebrating FUNGAMA nights with PAC pioneers and celebrating the fantastic work that they do for our seniors community here in Mississauga. I encourage everybody to get involved and really support organizations like PAC pioneers to make sure that Mississauga is progressing and that all of our communities have the support that they require.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Sat Sri Akal. Hello. Welcome to PAC Pioneers' 5th Family FUNGAMA Night 2018. And I would request, please, everybody to just take a pause. Can I have everybody's attention here? Thank you very much. But that does not mean that everybody starts off again. So I welcome you all once again to the Family FUNGAMA Night here, organized by PAC Pioneers Community Organization. My name is Tahmeena Naveed, and I'm the secretary of the organization. We have been registered since 2011 with the Ontario government. And we've been running a seniors club at Burnham Top Community Centre for the past 5 years, and it was all supported and by the assistance of our Ward 3 councillor, Chris Fonseca. She's joined us here. She's always, like every year, she takes out the time and comes here to support us and encourage us. Thank you very much for being here. And it became a possibility because you helped us at that time. Thank you. And I would now like to start off the program with the recitation of the Holy Quran, and that will be done by our very good member, Mr. Faik Watan Yar.
Raise it if you want. You have to be close.
This one?
Raise it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, Jazakallah, Faik Sab. Now I would request everybody to please stand up for the National Anthem of Canada.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Sat Sri Akal, Namaskar, Adab. Welcome to our 5th Pioneers FUNGAMA Night 2018. On behalf of PAC Pioneers Community Organization of Canada, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome our honorable guests, and they are Honorable Consul General of Pakistan, Mr. Imran Siddiqui, Honorable MP East Cooksville, Mr. Peter Fonseca, Honorable MP Erin Mill, Mississauga Ikra. I think if she was supposed to be here, I don't know if she's here yet. She's on the way, okay. And Honorable Councillors Chris Fonseca and Honorable Councillor Ward 6 Ron Starr and Honorable Councillor John Kovac has sent us a message and appreciation certificate through his assistant. I also welcome Dr. Rashta Shoaib, who is from Peel, Canadian Association of Multicultural People. I also welcome Mr. Hafiz Khalid, father of Ikra Khalid. And also I welcome Ms. Seema Bakshi, Mr. Arif Mahmood, Mr. Gurkiran Kaur. Let's welcome all of you and give you a big round of applause. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also welcome members of our brotherly organization, Sahara Senior Services, led by President Narinder Doga. Guest from Milton, Mr. Mia Abu Bakr, Mr. Faisal Ilahi, Mr. Zainul Abidin, Professor Ashraf Bukhari, Mr. Asif Hussain, and all of my senior Pioneer Club members from Mississauga, Etobicoke, and Milton. Here I would like to take the opportunity to briefly introduce Park Pioneers Community Organization of Canada. It is a not-for-profit organization which was registered with the Ontario government in 2011. Let me admit that all the success stories of Park Pioneers Community Organization of Canada, starting from its establishment to date, are largely due to Sister Tahmina Naveed and Muhammad Naveed Chaudhry. Please give them a big hand. Our organization is primarily working for the seniors of South Asian origin who feel isolated while staying at home lonely when other members of the family have gone to schools or their work. To alleviate their loneliness, we established a senior club in 2013 at Burnham Thorpe Community Center with assistance provided by Ward 3 Councillor Chris Fonseca. We will always be grateful to her. Please put your hand together for Sister Chris Fonseca. Our senior club meets every Tuesday from 12:30 to 3:30 at Burnham Thorpe Community Center. At this senior club, we offer information sessions on seniors' health, financial legal matters, as well as information is shared about senior benefits by the government as well as non-government organizations. We also organize seminars, workshops, open houses, yearly family Fungama night, that's where you are today, art exhibition, outdoor programs such as picnics, tours, especially in the warm season. In the club, seniors also get to participate by sharing their lifetime experiences, their hidden talents with the rest of the group. The purpose of the club is to alleviate their loneliness among the seniors by offering quality time at the club. Through this club, they build new friendships with people of their age and culture. Our slogan is learn, share, and enjoy. You learn from their information sessions in the club. You share your lifetime experiences, and you enjoy the hidden talent, jokes, and poetry shared by the seniors. We start the club with a 10-minute soft yoga, which is a chair on the chair yoga. In addition, Park Pioneers Community Organization also offers free of cost basic computer classes. All South Asian males and females age 50 plus are welcome to join our senior club. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior club is a start. Our next goal is to secure a senior home. In this senior home, they will be offered a home-like environment. They will interact with people of their age who speak their language, where they will connect with each other without hesitation, with a stronger bond, where they will get their ethnic food, where they will have access to facilities based on their cultural and religious needs. At this occasion, I would like to welcome other South Asian senior clubs throughout the GTA to come together and work with us, joining hands in this noble cause. Based on my wife's experience, who has been working in senior homes for the last 17 years, seniors of South Asian origin who end up in these available senior homes quickly lose their mental and physical health because of the strange environment, absence of ethnic food, and staying away from their loved ones. Consequently, this kind of environment exerts stress and depression, which shortens their lifespan. Therefore, a senior home for South Asian community is a must. Chinese and Italian senior homes are examples of such homes. Now I want to thank the organizers of this 5th yearly Pioneers FUNGAMA night. Please stand up for recognition. Brother Naveed Chaudhry, Sister Tamina Naveed, Brother Sarwar Chaudhry, Director, Sister Adila Ghayur, Director, Brother Safir Mufti, Director. He is standing all the time because he is holding the camera. And our technical advisor, Brother Mashkoor Sherwani, Brother Ghayasuddin. And we have a long list of volunteers, Brother Amjad Rana, Brother Azmat Khan, Miss Manam Naveed, Mr. Taham Chaudhry, Mr. Faria Mashkoor, Mr. Naveed Hashmi, who came from United States, Miss Zainab Masoom, who is my daughter, Mr. Alman, Miss Oreb, Miss Ramisha, Miss Saima Farooq, Mrs. Saima Farooq, Mr. Farooq Sayyed, and student volunteers Ankit, Ranjit Singh. Please give them a big round of applause. I apologize if I missed any volunteer or organizer's name. I extend my thanks to Mr. Sohail Ghayur of Ghayur Tax and Accounts, Mr. Arshad Bhatti, Mr. Awais Iqbal, and Mr. Sabar Gaya from Toronto 360 TV, Mr. Waqas Gondal of Urdu Times, Mr. Sayyid Tausif from Weekly Urdu Post, and Mr. Javed Iqbal from Page 1 News, Mr. Badr Munir of Akhbar Pakistan, Mr. Yudhvir Jaswal of Y Media, and Miss Manur Yawar from Omni TV. Our special thanks to all the sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, all programs of this magnitude require some support from the sponsors. Let me thank the following sponsors who offered their support for this event. Mr. Salim Chaudhry from Dixie Electronics, Mr. Kamran Qureshi, Mortgage Specialist from CIBC, Zahid Sayyed from Uruj Financials, Barrister M. Alam from Alam Law Office, Mr. Rohit from Ritz Furniture, Muhammad Zafar from Zafar Law Firm, Mr. Ali Khan from Continental Grand Buffet, Mr. Parvez Akhtar from Autotech, Mr. Faik Watan Yar from YZ Immigration Services, Mr. Rana Iqbal, Mr. Raza Toor, CPA Toronto, Mr. Wajahat Khan, Mr. Hasib Alvi from Tech Source, Mr. Omkar from Omkar Autos, Mr. Bashir Mahmood from Al Barka Travel, Sayyid Ali Murtaza from Zawq Restaurant, Mr. Imran Mehdi Gondal from Remax, Faisal Khan from Properties Ontario, Mr. Altaf Mirza from Al-Falah Exchange, and Imran Mia, MPP candidate from Mississauga Aaron Mills. Please give them a big hand. My special thanks to Brother Taki Khan for organizing this musical night. He is in charge of the musical group. And I also want to thank Abdul Shakur of Milan Banquet Hall, who has provided excellent service for the last four years. This is our 5th year with him in the same hall. Last but not least, on behalf of Pak Pioneers Community Organization of Canada, I want to thank the assistance provided by New Horizon for Seniors program for this event. In the end, I again want to thank you all for coming and making this event a success. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
So now I would request, because we are running behind, the scheduled program was supposed to start at 7. So we are probably almost more than 45 minutes late. Now I would request the special people who have graced this occasion to encourage us, and that is Member of Parliament, Peter Fonseca. He's from Mississauga, East Cooksville. So we'll be presenting some certificates of appreciation to our volunteers, and I would request these special dignitaries to please come and present those. So first, starting from MP Peter Fonseca, then of course his better half, Ward 3 Councillor Chris Fonseca, please, and Ward 6 Councillor Mr. Ron Starr. I would request you to please come on the stage. And the Consul General of Pakistan, Mr. Imran Siddiqui, to please come on the stage. The first certificate of appreciation is for a very special person who has been with us for the past three years. He's been supporting us as a volunteer. For the past 35 years, he's been in Canada, and for almost 28 years, he, as a mechanical engineer from Pakistan, Mr. Sabir Gaya, he worked as an engineer here in the, what was the name of the company? Sorry. At the, yes, the McDonald's Boreal, Canada. I'm sorry, I just lost that paper. So, yeah, so I would request Mr. Sabir Gaya, because most of the people, they don't know that he is an engineer and he worked as an engineer. Everybody knows him as a videographer and a photographer, but he has worked almost 28 years. After retirement, he took it as a professional videographer. Mr. Sabir Gaya, please. Okay, right. And now we have with us a special person, because he's an inspirational father who has encouraged his daughter, and the first youngest Pakistani member of parliament, a woman member of parliament, Ikra Khalid's father, Mr. Hafiz Khalid. Please, sir. For your community services, we would like to just present you with a token of appreciation. Sir, please, grace us. Yes. So, thank you very much. Now we have another volunteer for our own, he's a member of our club and a senior, Mr. Ashraf Bukhari. Please, sir, we would like to really appreciate your community services. He has helped us with translating a lot of English material into Urdu, and he has also been there encouraging us. Yes, yes, come, sir. Yeah, Mr. Ashraf Bukhari, Professor Ashraf Bukhari. And he lives in Milton, but he regularly attends our club here in Mississauga. So this shows that we want to present our members in the best of their appearance. All right, thanks. Thank you very much, Mr. Bukhari. Would you like to say a few words? You wanted to say something? Oh, sure, sure.
Much honored as a person receiving Nobel Prize. It is a less than Nobel Prize. I will keep it, and it's a sacred thing for me. My heroine, Madame Curie, when she was awarded Nobel Prize, she did not cash the check, and she kept it just just to retain in memory, and she respected and memorized all that. So it's a great memory for me. I'm thankful to you for this great honor.
All right, thank you very much. So the last one is, she's a journalist by profession, and for the past few events, they've given us great coverage at Omni TV, Mahnoor Yaver. And because of her, when I went to a few events in the Punjabi community especially, they were wowed by Pak Pioneers Community Organization. So I'm so much thankful. Thank you very much, Manur. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ikra Khalid, Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills, out here celebrating FUNGAMA nights with Pak Pioneers and celebrating the fantastic work that they do for our seniors community here in Mississauga. I encourage everybody to get involved and really support organizations like Pak Pioneers to make sure that Mississauga is progressing and that all of our communities have the support that they require.
जी शुक्रिया टोरंटो 360 टीवी। मैं बेहद मशकूर और ममनून हूँ टोरंटो 360 टीवी का, जिन्होंने आज पाक पायनियर्स कम्युनिटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ कनाडा का फनगामा नाइट प्रोग्राम जो था, म्यूज़िकल नाइट, वो मुनक़िद हुआ, उसको कवर किया है। और ये एक हौसला अफजाई होती है एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की कि जिसको इस किस्म की जो तकरीबात होती हैं उसको कवर किया जाता है, और वो लोग जो शामिल नहीं हो सकते वो भी घर बैठ के इस प्रोग्राम को देखें। तो आज का जो प्रोग्राम मुनक़िद हुआ, ये एक ज़िंदा मिसाल है कि पूरी फैमिलीज़ टेबल पे बैठी हुई थी। अक्सर प्रोग्राम में ये शामिल होता है कि अकेला चला गया या वाइफ हस्बैंड चले गए, लेकिन दादा, बेटा, पोता, पोती, सारी फैमिली मौजूद थी। और ये कंसेप्ट भी हमारा ये था, फैमिली फंगामा, और अच्छा खासा फैमिली हंगामा, गाने शाने हुए, गपशप हुई, दोस्त मिले, बहुत अच्छा लगा। और ये 5वां हमारा प्रोग्राम था, और इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट ईयर भी ये मुनक़िद होगा, और उम्मीद है कि आज से ज़्यादा लोग जो हैं शामिल होंगे।
थैंक यू वेरी मच टोरंटो 360 टीवी, थैंक यू वेरी मच आप लोगों का हमारे इस प्रोग्राम फैमिली फंगामा नाइट को कवर करने का। और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इट वेंट वेरी वेल, वी आर वेरी हैप्पी विद द रिजल्ट्स। जितने ऑडियंस आए, जितने लोग आए, इट वाज अ ग्रेट सक्सेस फॉर अस, अ बिग एनकरेजमेंट कि कम्युनिटी के लिए काम करना इतना आसान हो जाता है अगर कम्युनिटी आपके साथ हो। और जो हमारे सीनियर फ्रेंड्स आए जिनके लिए हमने इस प्रोग्राम को अरेंज किया, दे वर ऑल वेरी हैप्पी, द टर्नआउट वाज रियली गुड and they all enjoyed the great music, the great food and the environment. सब लोग अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ बहुत मज़े से बड़ा उस एंटरटेनमेंट को एंजॉय किया उन्होंने। सो वी होप कि इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टाइम इससे भी ज़्यादा बड़ा क्राउड होगा, और इससे भी ज़्यादा एंटरटेनमेंट होगी, और इससे भी बड़ा फंगामा होगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू।
और मैं इनका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि इन्होंने मुझे अवार्ड दिया।
आप डिजर्व करते हैं।
या यू डिजर्व्ड इट।
बहुत शुक्रिया इन दोनों ने मुझे अवार्ड दिया।
थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
फैसला था, और ये पूरे मुशाहदे में हमारी बात आती है। अवार्ड का अगर जिक्र कर दिया सामर गाया साहब ने, तो ये बताता चलूँ कि हमारी पूरी कमेटी बनती है, पूरा बोर्ड है, और हम पूरा साल 2 साल एक बंदे को ऑब्जर्व करते हैं जिनको नेक्स्ट ईयर हमने अवार्ड देना है। अभी से हमने उनको टारगेट कर लिया है, और मुख्तलिफ प्रोग्राम मुख्तलिफ तरीक़ों से हम उनको जज करते हैं। उसके बाद कमेटी फ़ैसला करती है। इस दफ़ा 10 नाम थे, जिनमें से 5 नाम सेलेक्ट हुए हैं। तो ये एजाज़ साबर गाया साहब को हासिल है कि वाकई इनकी कम्युनिटी की बहुत खिदमात हैं, कि ये हर जगह पे हर बंदे के साथ खंदा पेशानी से पेश आते हैं और कवर करते हैं। आजकल मीडिया का दौर है, और ये जिस तरह ये कवर करते हैं और एक मैसेज जो है ये पहुंचाते हैं, और ये एक बहुत बड़ी हौसला अफजा बात है कि हमारी कम्युनिटी का एक शख्स जिसका एक नाम है और मुकाम है। बहुत शुक्रिया टोरंटो 360।
नॉट परफेक्ट, साबिर गाया नॉट परफेक्ट येट बट स्टिल द बेस्ट।
यस यस,
थैंक यू 360।
थैंक यू 360।
थैंक यू 360।
Keep watching 360 TV. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
आप देख रहे हैं टोरंटो 360 टीवी। मिलते हैं ब्रेक के बाद।
Now the guests here, because of the shortage of time, so just a couple of minutes for everyone. If you would please like to say something about your views, please. Starting from, yes, Peter, from the right. Okay.
Salam alaikum, brothers and sisters. Yeah, what an honor to be here, always at FUNGAMA. You know, I have to say, Consul General, I was talking to the Consul just before as we got on with our festivities, and I was saying, he is blessed, but we are blessed to have such a vibrant, dynamic Pakistani community that has achieved so much success and is so well respected in so many fields, so many. We talked today about Pak pioneers, and here in our society, in our community, in terms of the engagement with our seniors, but professionals, and also politically, in every facet of our society, the Pakistani community has really risen. And it's truly, truly amazing. And to see this room, and I want to commend Dr. Shah and Tamina and Naveed and the board of directors and everybody else, but to see this community, and I really mean community, come together here in support through the sponsors, right? Through those that have come from maybe pretty far away to travel to be here, and to bring that support is so heartwarming and so important. And I know why it happens, because I've seen the magic. And the magic started, I remember Tamina telling me, I have this dream, let's call it a dream. I believe we need to do something for our seniors. I want to start an organization, Pak Pioneers. And relentlessly, with friends, with supporters, with the community, the organization grew. And it grew to the point, year over year, where we are here today. So Tamina's dream, and Consul General, many dreams here are coming to fruition. And it's because of what we see tonight, and it's because of all of you. The unity that you bring to the organization, yes, it's wonderful. And I'll tell you about the respect, because when Tamina and the Pak Pioneers started, it was all about, how do we do this, how do we do that? But they weren't afraid to go ask other groups, for help. How do you organize your events? What kind of symposiums do you have? Now, a few short years later, other groups are coming to Pak Pioneers and saying, how do you do it? And what's great is that you're sharing all those best practices. So congratulations on behalf of the Government of Canada, our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Thank you so much for everything you do for our community and how you are growing, expanding in the Milton, Oakville, and everywhere else, Brampton, to be able to share this wealth of information and give the quality of life to our seniors that they all deserve. Thank you. Thank you. Can I present you this?
Thank you very much, Peter, for those reviews about our organization and the journey we did. Thank you so much. Now I would request the Councillor Chris Fonseca, please.
Good evening, everyone. Salam alaikum. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here celebrating the 5th year, I believe the 5th year of the Family Fungama Night, right here in Ward 3, yay, in the city of Mississauga. Congratulations to Pak Pioneers. When I think of Pak Pioneers and the vision that Peter was mentioning, that Tamina, Naveed, Dr. Shah came to me with, I guess 7 or 8 years ago now, I think of actually our pillars in our city. The pillars in our city are belong, prosper, connect, green, and move. And really, when you think about the Pac Pioneers organization and the vision of having a gathering place for seniors to be able to share their stories, share their experiences, but also to have intergenerational events and bring families together and bring community together, this fits into our strategic pillars in our city. And we could not do, myself, Councillor Starr, Mayor Crombie, we could not do what we do in our city if it was not for determined, resilient, passionate organizations like Pac Pioneers and like the Pakistani community in the city of Mississauga. You are a visionary, but at the same time, you are listening to what's on the ground and what is in people's hearts and what is in people's minds within the community. And you do not leave anyone out. You make sure that everyone has a place and that everyone matters. So I want to say congratulations to you on tonight. I look forward to working with Pac Pioneers, with the Pakistani community in every way possible in our city. And I want to thank you for all that you do to help people feel like they belong, to help them feel like they prosper, and to help them feel like they connect within our city and with each other. Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, Councillor Brown Starr, please.
Thank you very much. And what a pleasure it is to be here again. And last year, if you recall, that when we talked about the need to have a place for all the seniors and to have a place where they can get together. And I know that when Peter talked about the directions we're going in the federal government, and I said it last year to kind of embarrass him, I said, well, the federal government will come up with money to build that facility, right? And you all clap. So now we got to clap again for Peter because the federal government's going to give us some money. I'm only kidding. I think it's so wonderful that you're heading in a direction, and I really like the idea that there will be a facility someday for the seniors. It's happening across the city, and I think you can go to almost every other community, every ethnic background, and they are doing it for their people. And it's for the seniors, because the seniors, by the way, they need a home. They need to sometimes get out of their homes, and sometimes they're living with their in-laws and their outlaws and whoever else, but they have to, I think, have a facility. And I think you have a committed group of people in council with Peter's, the federal assistance that maybe they can give, the provincial, and we'll all work on it together. So I just think it's wonderful that the Pac Pioneers keep doing this. You keep getting larger. And by the way, I always have a great time, and it's a great family event, and I think that's what makes it really great. So keep up the traditions, keep up the cultures, and don't lose sight of the fact that some of the other groups that started when they wanted to get together and start a facility took them 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. But you know what? They did it. And now, you take a look, and I'll give you an example. Yi Hong started 20, 25 years ago with one direction, one group of Chinese people. Now they're working on their 5th home. And it's just working together and making sure that we all, contribute a little bit. And by the way, if you were going to, the gentleman who got the award, and he left his coat up here, I was going to auction off the coat for a fundraiser, but he took his coat back. So I have a certificate from the city. I have a certificate from the city of Mississauga, and I just want to recognize this for the Pac Pioneers organization. It's just recognizing that we're very, very honored to have this group in the city of Mississauga. And sometimes you may wonder why we're giving you certificates all the time. You know what it's for? It's for the walls of the new facility when you get it up and running.
So much. Thank you, Councillor Brown Starr. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, the Honorable Consul General of Pakistan.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Honorable Member Parliament Peter Fonseca made an interesting remark that we, as the Consulate General of Pakistan, as the community, as the representatives and the Consulate General of Pakistan, we are blessed to have this community. But I also think that the community is also blessed to have representatives like Peter Fonseca, and the consulate standing here, and the representatives who represent them from other parties also. It's the beauty of this country, and I am very happy to see the vibrant community of Pakistan playing a very positive role on the political landscape also. Not only political landscape, but also an economic and social landscape of this country. They are contributing to the improvement of lives of those who are not, who need help. One important thing about this organization is this, that they are catering to the section of society which is neglected and ignored, unfortunately, in most societies. Although the human generations, human beings generation after generation have done great things because of the people who are senior to them. We all are standing on the shoulders, on the experience of our, they have done something, and we are benefiting from their experience to produce new things, new inventions, etc. As they say, each generation is standing on the shoulder of the outgoing generation, and this is how evolution and development takes place. Unfortunately, in the realm of international human rights law, the seniors' rights have been neglected. If you see the international human rights law, there are 2 covenants and 5-6 conventions, and no convention speaks about the rights of the elderly people, right of the seniors people. Although there is some talk about addressing the layers of discrimination against the senior people in all the societies, but as such there is no organized covenant or convention that talks about that gives us a mechanism not only for the respect of the rights of the elderly people, but also a mechanism to monitor if there are violations of the rights of the senior people. So I hope that this organization will discuss this legal aspect also. I know that Ontario government is doing a lot. They are producing literature also about the rights of the elderly people, but at international level there is a need to have a document that not only lists the series of rights which is the fact for other sections of society, such as women, such as children, such as people with disabilities, but where are the elderly people, where are our parents, our grandparents, which need attention, not only individual attention but also the attention of society. So we need to focus on that aspect also from legal point of view. Once again, I wish to thank Pak Pioneer, Tahmina Navisa, Mrs. Naveed, Mrs. Tahmina Naveed, and other members who remain in touch with me on several issues. I might not be, attending some of your functions or get-togethers, but I have attended a number of those functions and get-togethers at various places, not only in big, banquet halls like this, but also at small gatherings and in various households. And I really enjoy talking to you, to all of you, to listening to your experiences and how you are really pioneers as far as immigrants are concerned. You came here, you established your lives, and when I talk to you, I repeat the lessons that you give me of your life, of establishing your life when you came here in the 70s, in your youth, and then you went to universities over here to establish businesses or went into different employment sectors and contributed to this society. So when now new immigrants come to consulate for various jobs, consular jobs, etc., I keep telling them about your struggle and the benefits of this society, this society, the benefit that they offer to the new immigrants. And this is a beautiful experience. Please write them down, all your lessons that you have learned in this country. I would be very happy to receive a written, in pointers, a document, and Tahmina and Naveed can do that, an advisory for the immigrants, new immigrants who are coming, as to how should they behave in their nationalized country, how should they contribute to the social, economic, and political fields of this country, which makes this country great and which has made our country great in our own region. Thank you very much.
Now, we also would like to acknowledge Senior Sahara Services, our sister organization. They have joined us today. So thank you very much for joining us. They are catering the Punjabi community and the Indian community, and they've been very collaboratively working with our organization. Now, as we all know that the election season is coming up, so we have also with us two of the upcoming candidates for the provincial elections. So we have with us Hifza Musa and Mr. Khalid Rashid. Both of you, I would request you to please come on the stage. We are also expecting Mr. Imran Mia, but he hasn't joined us yet. So as soon as he comes up, we'll be listening to him too. Please, both of you. And we, as Park Pioneers Community Organization, a non-partisan organization, we always encourage the candidates to come and explain to our members what agenda they are pursuing in their campaign. So first of all, ladies first, Hifza Musa.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. It's so great to be here amongst my Park Pioneers family, and I would like to congratulate Naveed Bhai, Tahmeena Bhabi, Dr. Shah, and the whole team of Park Pioneers for their commendable work and for taking an initiative for providing a platform for our seniors who are the pillars of our community. My family and I, we have been an active member of Park Pioneers for years now, and we have seen that growth in terms of members and the facilities that they have provided to them. And I have seen the amount of work and the dedication they have done to facilitate our seniors. My name is Hifza Musa, and I am seeking nomination for the Ontario Liberal from the riding of Mississauga, Erin Mills. I have been residing in Erin Mills from the last 17 years and been a part and volunteering for different causes, whether it's political campaigns or it's welfare work or it's cultural or religious institutions. And I would like to request everybody to come out and vote at the day of election, that is March 18th at Loyola Catholic Secondary School from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I'm really counting on your vote and support. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Wow, what a turnout.
Khalid Rashid is connected with Park Pioneers through his father, because his father, Mr. Moidou Zafar, I always call him just Zafar. So Moidou Zafar Sahab is a very, very active member of our club, and through him we came to know him, and we really, welcome you here. Khalid Rashid.
Thank you so much, Sister Tahmeena. So again, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. As Sister Tahmeena said, my name is Khalid Rashid. I am the candidate for PC Ontario from Mississauga, East Cooksville. So basically, welcome to my riding. This is the riding I'm running for the elections for provincial PC party. Sister Tahmeena just mentioned about I would say my affiliation with Park Pioneers. My father, he is a current member, and I remember when he retired about 2 years ago, it was something that, we were looking for some activities for him, and we came across Park Pioneer, and my God, I am so impressed with all the work that Sister Tahmeena, Dr. Masoom Shah, Brother Naveed are doing. It's just amazing to see the amount of efforts they are putting into the seniors, and commendable, and I'm extremely, extremely proud. I remember last year you guys went to Niagara Falls, Yes, and my father in the morning was getting all ready, suit up, everything. And I said to him, I said, Papa, where are you going? And he said, I'm going to Niagara Falls. I said, wow, but you know, we have been thousands and thousands of times to Niagara Falls, so why? But he said, you know what? Today I'm going with my friends of Park Pioneer, and he was like so excited with his yellow shirt. Although he's bold, but he had a Nike hat on top. So you can see the efforts and the work this organization is putting. And I'm really looking forward for the upcoming elections of 2018 and looking for your support. One thing I'm going to request here is that please do exercise your right. Come out and vote on June 7. From this riding, I am the candidate, and I'm really, really looking forward for your support. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Khalid. And we also have with us a very, very active community activist, community worker, a big supporter of organization like ours. He's always supported us in all our events, Mr. Alam, Masood Alam, and I would really request you to please come and say a few words. He's really supported us a lot for this, for the organization of this event also. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum Tamina ji, thank you very much. सबको आप सब लोगों को बहुत बहुत assalamu alaikum. So Park Pioneer के हवाले से, I mean, you guys have already heard so much, but I think I can only tell you my experience about this. Is one of the very few organizations who are really working towards the seniors, because that's the area, you know, that has been neglected by our community. And Naveed Bhai, Tamina, Dr. Masoom Shah, and the entire team of Park Pioneer has been doing excellent work. Tamina Baji, once again, I mean, I don't need to say anything more than this. You know, aap logo ka shukriya for all your hard work that you have been doing. We are just your supporter, we are your worker, and we'll always be there for your support all the time. Thank you.
We also want to just finish up with the door prizes. So we'll be drawing some of the tickets, the parts that you left with are at the reception. So we'll be drawing prizes from there. We have been supported by a lot of people for all those gifts. So just a couple of, yeah, you know, I just want everybody to believe that there's no.
So this is, hello. 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 No. So this is ticket number 230, Amjad Rana.
Good. Amjad Rana. He's a volunteer with our organization. Yeah, and this prize is sponsored by Mr. Imran Gondal. जीत गए हैं आप
उनको दे दे ऑन कर ले ऑन कर लीजिए
Imran Gondal Sahab. Imran Gondal Sahab. Is he here? Oh yeah. Sorry, sir. Okay, right. आप रुकिए. Let him come in.
एक और निकालो.
हाँ?
मैं निकालूँ.
आपका अपना निकल आइए, आप निकालिए. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us and have a photo with us. Thank you very much. Yeah, Imran Gondal Sahab is. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amjad Sahab. होगी ये तस्वीर होगी. You need one more or? हाँ. Okay. Yeah. I would also like to request Mr. Narinder Doga from Senior Sahara Services to please come on the stage for the drawing of the prize. Yeah. And Mr. Wajahat Khan, please. The prize is from Mr. Wajahat Khan. There's no name on this ticket, but the number is
197.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Alam Saab. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. 197, ticket number 197. Oh. Anybody with ticket number 197? No? No. You can draw one more.
Number 0668.
Yeah, this is Maria Khan. Maria Khan. Maria Khan. Hurry up, hurry up. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah. Yeah, this is ticket kidhar hai? Ticket kidhar hai? Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. We just wanted to make it fair. Thanks. Next. Yeah, thank you so much, Vijat Saab. Thank you very much, Mr. Doga. And okay, so can I please request Dr. Amin, Dr. Muhammad Amin, please come on the stage and present this. There you go. Dr. Amin has been volunteering with us he's a professor of psychiatry at Toronto University. Another number?
040.
040. 040. 040? Nobody? Let's try another one.
200.
Like 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. Bas, that's it. Right. Kamal hai koi.
174.
174. 174. 174. Yes, please. आपको यकीन आने में देर लगी है? हाँ, ठीक है, okay. All right, thank you, Dr. Meek. Yeah, let him come. Mr. Asfar Tahir. Even though you didn't write your name, but everybody knows you. Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Meek. Thank you so much. And we have been joined by Mr. Imran Mia. He's also a candidate for Mississauga Erin Mills for nomination. I just saw him. So Mr. Imran Mia, yeah, please come on and just, it'll be an introduction from him. Yeah, 2 minutes.
What am I doing? Am I doing a draw? Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Good evening. My name's Imran Mia. It's good to see so many great friends. It's good to see Councillor Fonseca, MP Peter Fonseca as well. Great to see you, Councillor Starr. Let me start out by thanking Pak Pioneers for organizing this wonderful event. I think I met Naveed Bhai and Tamina Bhabi about 12, 13 years ago, and they shared their vision about putting together a seniors group. I think it was about 12 years ago. 7 years ago? Okay, 7 years ago. And of course, Shah Saab, the president, everybody talked about creating this group. And it seemed like a far-fetched idea at the time, but the visionary team actually pulled the resources and created this wonderful, wonderful organization that's serving communities from across Mississauga, not just the Pakistani community, but all communities across Mississauga, GTA, and I know you've been to Milton as well. So I think your organization's, mashallah, is growing really, really fast. So keep up the great work. As Tahmeena Bhabhi mentioned, I am a candidate from Mississauga, Erin Mills, seeking nomination for the provincial Liberal riding, and I'm here asking for your support. Some of you know me, those of you don't. I've been involved in the Liberal Party for a long, long time, about 12, 13 years. And we have our nomination coming up on Sunday, March the 18th. If you happen to live in Mississauga and Mills, if you are a member of the Provincial Liberal Party, please come out and vote. It doesn't matter who you vote for. Please do participate. We have an exciting process underway. And the great news is that we have almost 7,000 members who have decided to partake in this exciting process. And it's all because of your interest and your desire to see progress in our province of Ontario. So inshallah, with your support, you'll be selecting the best candidate, and I hope I can count on your support. If you don't live in the riding, that's great too. You can still come and participate as a volunteer on either campaign. My campaign office is located at 4161 Sladeview Crescent, Unit 17. Our phone number is 647-931-1810. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We wish best of luck to all the candidates because they represent the Pakistani community. So Hifza Musa, Khalid Rashid, Imran Mia, best of luck, all of you. Sorry? Yes. So we've been joined by the Honorable Member of Parliament, Iqra Khalid, and just to, just come on the stage and you have to just say a few words. We welcome you. Thank you very much for taking up the time.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Did we not hear a walaikum salam? Can I try again? Assalamu alaikum, everybody. That's the community I know, full of jazba and janoon. It's an honor and a privilege to be here today. I just happened to catch the end of Imran Mia's campaign. Oh, I've been told to go in front of the video here. And I encourage everybody to get involved. You know, no matter who it is that you're supporting, if it's Imran Mia or it's Hifza Musa, both of them are phenomenal people. They have both put in so much time, so much effort in really building up the community, raising the issues of Mississauga, Erin Mills at the provincial level. They've signed up over 7,000 people to be members of the Provincial Liberal Party. That takes time, that takes effort, that takes dedication, and I think that both of these candidates need to be commended for all of their hard work. Both of these candidates' teams need to be commended for the great work that they have done in engaging the Mississauga Erin Mills community to get more involved at grassroots politics, and it is a phenomenal experience. So I am your Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills at the federal level and happy to support our community. And that's what brings me out here today, to Pak Pioneers, a phenomenal organization that I know that Peter Fonseca, my colleague in Mississauga, East Cooksville, has really been supporting over the past number of years. And his amazing counselor, who also happens to be his wife, Chris Fonseca. Thank you so much for all of your dedication to the community. So I do want to spend a little bit of time talking about why it is important to get involved, to get engaged, and why it is important. 2 minutes? You're asking a politician to speak for only 2 minutes? Here's
another powerhouse. Can we have a round of applause for Tahmeena Baji?
This proves that this is not a political platform. We are here to encourage the politicians.
You know, thank you so much. So I will cut it short. I just want to say that I came from an international women's awards, Achievers Awards, that was held by the African Canadian community. And it was just so great to see all communities, all Canadians getting involved, getting engaged, and for the most important part, recognizing the hard work that each and every one of us does to build Canada. Our Prime Minister always says that diversity is our strength, and we as a community, we as citizens of this beautiful city that is Mississauga, are engaged, are working very hard to keep our community positive, to keep our community progressing. So I thank you for that. I have small tokens of appreciation for the organizers. First and foremost, can I recognize Naveed Chaudhary Sahib, please? If you can please come up, sir.
Dr. Shah. Dr. Sahab? Hi.
डॉक्टर साहब के लिए सेपरेट है
आप
लेकिन आप फिर भी हमें ज्वाइन कीजिए प्लीज थैंक यू Can we have a round of applause for this hardworking man? Thank you very much. And I do have a separate one for our dear president, not my president, Mr. Kesardar. Thank you for your dedication to the community, sir. Last but not least, I will make a plug. If there is anything that I can do as your Member of Parliament for Mississauga Erin Mills, please come look me up. My office is at 3100 Ridgeway Drive, and we are always available. Sana, if you can stand up, please. Sana manages my constituency office. Give a big wave, Sana. Please get in touch with her, get in touch with myself. We're happy to help when we're at your service. Thank you all very much. Have a very pleasant evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm sorry for the 2 minutes that we already are running behind. So I have to, yeah. So now just a couple of more draws before we have a special performance by one of our members of Senior Sahara Service, Ms. Uppal. She has, yeah. She will be performing, so she's prepared a special performance for tonight. And before that, we just have one more draw to go. Yeah. No. So this is a special gift from Dixie Electronics, Mr. Salim Chaudhary. He has not been able to join us here, but please, can you, yes, our volunteers, Tracy, can you come please? Tracy is my daughter's class fellow. She is Vietnamese, but she has come specially because when my daughter asked her to volunteer, she said, I would love to volunteer for Pak Pioneers. And today she's like, nobody can guess that she's not Pakistani. So go ahead, okay. Just draw. All right.
Number 211. Congratulations.
What's the name? Mrs. Riaz Butt. Mrs. Riaz Butt, 211. So where is your Mrs. if you are Mr. Riaz Butt? Women's Day, Women's Empowerment Day, Women's Day of Mrs. Riaz Butt. Where is she? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, she'll carry food. Okay, just have her, yes. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, is Miss Uppal here? Yes. Yeah, so I won't stay longer between, Mr. Taqi Khan, who will be the host onwards for the musical performance.
Thank you, Mr. Chaudhary. Ladies and gentlemen, so first we're going to have a dance performance from Sahara Seniors Club. Mrs. Rekha Opal going to be here. In the meantime, we're going to prepare the stage. So just give us a few minutes. So we're going to move some stuff which is here, and then she's going to perform the dance performance from Mrs. Rekha Opal. Thank you.
To have some break. So हमारे पास दो म्यूजिशियन आपको नजर आ रहे हैं यहाँ पर इस वक्त मेरे उल्टे हाथ पे या लेफ्ट साइड पे GTA का जो है बहुत ही मधुर और प्यारा बजाने वाला कीबोर्ड को अब मैं आपसे तालियों कहूँगा तो आप कहेंगे हम तो खाना खा रहे हैं खाने से बजाएंगे, लेकिन बाल जोरदार तालियों में असद खान। जिन लोगों के हाथ फाड़े हैं वो तो बजा सकते हैं ताली। और हमारे पास बहुत अच्छा ड्रम प्लेयर, आपको पता है पहले काफ़ी ज़माने पहले ड्रम एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ हुआ करता था, लेकिन अब वो सिमट गया है, छोटा सा एक यूनिट हो गया है, इसको अपना बैठ कहते हैं। जोरदार तालियां अमीन के लिए प्लीज। और मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा जिसमें सब कोई भी एक शादी ना उसके बाद भी वाला और इंग्लिश में पहले से खाना अगले 5-10 मिनट में खत्म हो जाएगा, फिर आपके हाथ फारिग हो जाएंगे। ये जो साजीना या म्यूजिक आपने सुना था, ये एक इंग्लिश सॉन्ग है और काफ़ी पुराना सॉन्ग है, बहुत मशहूर है। बहुत से लोग जो इसको सुनते रहे उनको पता होगा कि क्या बजाया गया था, और नहीं पता तो मैं आपको इधर बैठा हूँ, यहाँ से पूछ लीजिएगा आके। एनीवे, और अब हम शुरू करते हैं अपना सबसे प्यारा सिंगर, जीटीए का एक बहुत ही मधुर आवाज़ वाला, बहुत ही प्यारी और बहुत ही अच्छी शख्सियत का मालिक, हम्बल, डाउन टू अर्थ, लेकिन अपने फन में यकता। जोरदार तालियां, और बहुत मुझे तालियां चाहिए होंगी, लेकिन वही तो मसला कि आप अभी खाना खा रहे हैं। रहमत
वेट करना चाहिए ना।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I would like to thank you, the organizers of this lovely event, for giving me a chance to come and perform here with my band tonight. We're just about to start. I know you guys are all eating. So we're going to start with some, we have a whole list of beautiful songs for you guys tonight. As per the organizers' request, it's all requested by them, and I'll also add some songs for you guys. So please enjoy your dinner as well as the music. Thank you so much. मैं तेनू समझावांगी, न तेरे बाजू लगेगा जी। मैं तेनू समझावांगी, न तेरे बाजू लगेगा जी। दुखी जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा।
so much.
इनके रिक्वेस्ट रहेगा
बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू सो मच। There's a requested number, please enjoy. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, everyone. मेरे ख्यालों पे छाई है एक सूरत मतवाली सी, नाजुक सी शर्मीली सी, मासूम सी भोली भाली सी। मेरे ख्यालों पे छाई है एक सूरत मतवाली सी, नाजुक सी शर्मीली सी, मासूम सी भोली भाली सी। रहती है वो दूर कहीं, अता पता मालूम नहीं। कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना। मेरे ख्यालों पे छाई है एक सूरत मतवाली सी, नाजुक सी शर्मीली सी, मासूम सी भोली भाली सी। रहती है वो दूर कहीं, अता पता मालूम नहीं। कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना। झील से गहरी आंखें जिसके फूल का जिसका चेहरा, काली जुल्फें नागिन बनकर देती है जिसपे पहरा। फूल से जिसकी आंखें जिसकी झील सा जिसका चेहरा, काली जुल्फें नागिन बनके देती है जिसपे पहरा। पूछोगे मुझसे दुनिया भर में कौन है ऐसा हसीन, मेरे ख्यालों पे छाई है एक सूरत मतवाली सी, नाजुक सी शर्मीली सी, मासूम सी भोली भाली सी। रहती है वो दूर कहीं, अता पता मालूम नहीं। कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना। हे मेरे ख्यालों पे छाई है एक सूरत मतवाली सी, नाजुक सी शर्मीली सी, मासूम सी भोली भाली सी। रहती है वो दूर कहीं, अता पता मालूम नहीं। कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना, कोको कोरीना। बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू सो मच।